Enrico Fermi is a noted Italian-American physicist who lived from the years 1901 to 1954. He is most well known for his work on the first nuclear reactor and for his work on the Manhattan Project. In the year 1950, during a lunch at the Los Alamos National Laboratory, Enrico Fermi and other notable scientists of the day were postulating on the possibility of extraterrestrial intelligent life. The physicists statistically decided that life must be very prevalent in the universe. To this assertion, Fermi responded with, "So where is everybody?" This statement became the Fermi paradox, which states that statistically, even with very slow rate of expansion, the entire galaxy should have been colonized by now.
Dr. Frank Drake is an American astrophysicist born in the year 1930. He is noted for his work on Project Ozma, creating the Arecibo message and the Drake equation.
Drake's equation is the equation that is used to determine the number of intelligent life forms that could evolve in the galaxy. If we use Drake's numbers and set r to 10, f sub p to 1/2, n sub e to 2, f sub l to 1, f sub I to 100th, f sub c to 100th, and l to 10,000, we find that the equation returns a result of about 10 civilizations in the galaxy, so there may very well be 9 other civilizations out there talking back to us. Though with space being so very big and the area we have explored so small, if civilizations were evenly distributed across the galaxy, we would not have discovered them yet if they, like us, have not yet left their home world.
We assume that most civilizations would like to leave their home systems, as they must have the same imperative for colonization and exploration that humans do, to have gotten to the same technological point where space colonization is affordable. However, there are a myriad of reasons that a civilization might choose to colonize other bodies, though the most likely and rational reason is to make a species extinction-proof. As the recent large meteors have taught us, it is only too possible that space could kill every living thing on this planet. By colonizing other planets, it reduces the possibility of us annihilating ourselves or having some sort of ecological disaster eliminating us.
An important aspect to consider with the Fermi paradox is the coral model. The coral model is a gradually expanding region of inhabited space. The rate of colonization depends on the rate in which a colony can produce new colonists and the rate of travel. If each colony is able to send out new colonists every 150 years and they can travel at 10% the speed of light using nuclear rockets, then the entire galaxy should be colonized in about 10 million years, a very short time in comparison to the life of the universe. Even given very conservative estimates, we should have run across life by now.
The first solution to the paradox is that the conditions that life requires to rise is much more rare than we realize. As such, we are alone in the universe, or maybe we are the first civilizations to develop to our level of technology without blowing ourselves up. The second solution is that colonization is hard due to unforeseen technical complications in interstellar travel. At its most basic level, our spacecraft are metal boxes with rockets attached to them. Perhaps there are forces beyond the perihelion that we simply do not know of.
Another possibility is that colonization beyond the solar system is never worth it due to societal pressures, so the members of a species may never produce the technology to travel beyond their solar system, or may simply, through the use of genetic engineering, evolve themselves to channel the aggressive expansionist tendencies towards other things. As covered in the first explanation, there could have been many civilizations to arise, but through nuclear fire or some other aggressive force they destroyed themselves. Or through the same process they retarded their development of space travel so severely that they have not had the time necessary to colonize much space. Finally, we have a situation where there is a galactic civilization or group of civilizations that do not interfere with the development of younger species until they reach a certain level of development. Thus, we do not see them as they do not communicate back with us and use a higher level of communication that we cannot yet detect.
The Fermi paradox and Drake's equation are both important concepts to keep in mind when exploring the universe for life. While neither show conclusive proof of anything, they are useful for scientists who choose to search the night sky for a new voice, and for those of us who simply like to dream about science fiction.
Yay!